Hi Scorpio, welcome back to the channel and welcome to your September 2022 general reading. We're going to do our regular Celtic cross with 2 oracle cards at the end, and before we get started we will be using the singing bowl to clear any lingering energy that needs to be cleared, to connect to each other as a collective and then as a collective to spirit. So if you would like to use this time to call any specific guides, deities, archangels, any beings of light that you would like to be present for this reading, please feel free to do so. The more, the merrier. So, let's get into it, guys. Okay. Oops. Sorry, I wanted to fix that candle. It was getting a little... I don't know what. The flames are just like going out or something. Alright, it is a rainy day here. So I've got the windows open using natural light, so if it's a little bit dark, I apologize, but it's more about the spoken message than the visual. So, alright, I guess we're jumping right into it. 7 of Wands coming out. Very defensive, protective, combative, people coming at you and asking you questions and you having to go to bat for and defend the things that you believe in, that you know to be true, your values, your career, even if people are questioning why you're doing a certain thing, maybe why you're in a field, whatever field that you're in, say you're a doctor or a lawyer, but instead of making millions of dollars doing plastic surgery or high whatever profile cases, you decide to go to the nonprofit route, and your family, whoever, could be questioning, even colleagues questioning, why are you here? Why are you not out doing this, and this? It just feels like you're having to defend your actions, your words, your choices, your life in general. This could be from a partner who maybe is questioning things, parents. Obviously, what's crossing you at this time, this could be a little bit of like a self-fulfilling prophecy, maybe is what I'm trying to say. Like, you have this narrative that you always have to defend your choices, you always have to, you're kind of the black sheep of your family, of your whatever, and you always have to do this, and this. So it keeps kind of playing out because you are thinking about it a lot. That's kind of your narrative, is what I'm getting. This is something that is detrimental to you. It is not helpful to you in any way, shape, or form. So if that rings true for you, if that resonates with you, that statement about the narrative that you have in your head, I would explore that. I would dive a little bit deeper into that and what it will take to release that and then heal that part of yourself, so you can stop kind of stabbing your own self in the foot, shooting yourself in the foot, whatever the saying is. It feels like it's very much your own kind of narrative that you're playing out, that is then being reflected to the people around you, because they're just reflecting back to you kind of what you see and say to yourself. Interesting energy. But what is in your recent past? The Sun. This is a lot of positive, bright, loving, supportive, attractive, warm energy. You could have just got back from vacation, very warm and sunny, beaches, and just all the things glorious and summer filled is what I'm getting. A lot of summer energy with the sun here. Sunbathing. Maybe you didn't even go on vacation, but you've just been spending a lot of time in the sun because, again, it's summer, especially, I mean, if you're in the northern hemisphere. Nine of Cups on the bottom of the deck. That is the backdrop for this month. So much love and bliss, and it's like all these wishes and dreams that you've had for yourself and for your life are coming true. That's kind of the overarching theme of September for you, is wishes being granted and cups overflowing and love being expressed to you, and you expressing your love as well. The energy that you're moving through in September, probably beginning of September, mid-September, Knight of Pentacles. Someone may have an offer for you that is monetary in nature. It could be a gift, like a physical, tangible gift. This could be your partner. Maybe it's something that you've been thinking about for a really long time. They've been thinking about for a really long time. It could be an engagement that's coming towards you. Something, again, though, that they have been kind of slow to pull the trigger on. Maybe they're unsure of where you stand or your feelings about something. Maybe they weren't sure if you even wanted to get married because you had expressed in the past that you didn't really want to. And so they're just moving really slow is what I'm getting. But in September, there will be an offer of some sort. I'm getting like jewelry. It's something material being offered to you. This could be someone wanting to partner with you in business as well, and offering you maybe an investment, maybe a property to operate out of, something of that nature coming towards you. What's in your mind space is tithing. I'm getting very specifically, which I don't ever use that word. I think it's kind of a scam, if you ask me. Having to give your money to support a church of any sort, a religion of any sort is, I don't know. Charity, obviously, yes. I don't know. But tithing. Anyways, that's the word that popped into my head. Maybe you are struggling with the concept of, or have been asked to. Maybe you have in the past very diligently and loyally. Maybe recently you have started questioning, is this the right place for me to give my money? Because this is very clearly money that is being given and gifted, and this is not only you being very giving and very charitable, generous with your physical assets, it is also you receiving them. Again, we're getting this energy of you receiving, and this very likely could be because you feel this offer coming. So you're thinking about, oh, this is interesting. So I got the energy of playing the lottery and then like dreaming about it, what you would do with that money, who you would help. I'm getting a really big sense of who you would help. So that nonprofit energy that I was getting before, that people could question you about, that's, I feel like, what you would do with that money. You would build a charity, you would build some sort of nonprofit organization that would help a lot of people, which is incredible energy. Because the universe and money itself knows that you know what to do with it, knows that the more you give, the more you receive. And that's an amazing energy when it surrounds money, because it likes to be shared. It likes to be multiplied and gifted and given with joy and love, and not held on to and hoarded and kind of squeezed off and stagnated. That's the opposite of what we should be doing with our money. We should be letting it flow freely to us and through us, which is the energy that I'm getting from you, is that once you receive something, or if you were to be gifted something, you would do great things with it. And do a lot with it, give a lot back to those around you. Huh. Interesting. Police vehicles, some like 911, something, emergency vehicles might be of significance for you. I just have never ever seen a police car drive down my street. It's just a very quiet street. And I just saw one, so Spirit said that might be confirmation for somebody. You are protected is what that what that tells me. You are protected. Okay, in your subconscious, you have the Ace of Swords. This to me is an indicator that there is some sort of truth to be discovered through your subconscious. There is some sort of clarity that you can gain if you are just to ask, if you're just to dig a little deeper, maybe do some sort of subconscious meditation, tapping into anything that will help you get into your subconscious. I feel like there's some clarity around a situation, clarity around maybe something from childhood that you never really got resolve on, you never really got clarity on, and you just kind of had to move on and accept. I do feel like there's an answer waiting for you in your subconscious that can be tapped into fairly easily, maybe even through dreams. It might be trying to communicate some sort of truth to you through a dream, so pay attention to those. Maybe get a dream journal, write some stuff down, whatever comes to you in your dreams that could be of significance at a later time. Energy around you. People are very focused on their work. It's a very hard-working energy that's kind of swirling around at this time. It just really feels like everybody's wanting to make money. Turning hobbies into money is a really big energy. You could be talking to people, and when you're talking to them, you ask them, hey, well, I haven't seen you in a while, what's up? I'm like, oh yeah, I'm doing great. I started doing this, and this. And like, oh, you always loved, and you're always so great at that. I'm so glad that you're now turning it into a successful business or whatever. And everyone is just really, really focused on themselves and their own craft at this time, which is lovely. If you want to ride that wave, absolutely ride it. What is in your hopes and your fear for this situation for the month of September? Confidence is what I'm getting. I feel like you want to have the confidence and the sure-footedness to speak your mind, to make your stance known, to defend, again, your choices, your decisions, your life, to go to bat for, and then also to attract. You want to be very attractive, not in the sense of like looks, like, oh, you're a very beautiful person. No, I mean, obviously everybody wants to be attractive in that manner, but this is like the attraction, magnetism is what I'm getting. You want to be able to attract to you easily. You want to attract the right clients, the right situations, the right team, friends, colleagues, all of these things. I feel like you just want to be very much in your own power enough to navigate through certain situations. And I'm getting also just the passion, the fire that comes along with this Queen of Wands. She is fire energy, Leo, Aries, Sagittarius, feminine energy. Again, very attractive, very... And I meant that in the other way that I said. I didn't mean it before. She is very physically attractive. She is very confident. She knows what she wants, and she knows how to get it. And she's not afraid to speak her mind. I feel like there could be something in you that's a little bit afraid to maybe speak your truth. Maybe you are afraid to admit something. Maybe you're not as happy as you would like to be in a job, in a relationship. Maybe you're scared to admit to your person that you don't actually want to get married, that you want to remain independent and you want to remain solo right now, is what I'm getting as well. The outcome, absolutely amazing. The Empress, sitting pretty, having all of this and more, like times 1,000, having all of the financial skills and practical day-to-day things as well, not just the fiery, fun, adventurous side, but having all of the money and resources, energy, clarity, emotional maturity, nurturing, loving energy to handle anything and everything that comes your way. This is a very, very creative, very tuned in, person. I feel like you are going to be, gosh darn it, excuse me again, stepping into this energy as we move through September and then into your season, end of October. You're just going to be glowing. And again, attracting all the right people, all the right situations, all of the right things to you at the exact moment that they need to be there. And I also see you multiplying whatever this is coming in for you, whether it's like an investment, and I see it more as an investment now. The further we get into this read, I see it more as an investment in you, in your business, in your ideas, and I see you turning that into a whole empire. Not just like taking it and doing one thing with it, but it's like a whole series of things. And this person, this offer that's coming in for you, could be a reoccurring partner. You know what I mean? They could keep reinvesting and partnering with you on lots of different things. Multiple streams of income. That's what I'm getting. Alright, we're going to do our Oracle card. I combined all of my Seasons of the Witch decks, the Shawan Oracle, the Yule, and the Beltane. So, we've got most of the seasons here. Not summer, but that's okay. Let's see. Spirit, speak to me and through me. To the Scorpio collective. What do they need to know at this time? What is here for them that we would like them to know at this time? What other messages do we have for Scorpio? Most relevant and accurate. Father Christmas. Card number 13. Whoops. Alright, let's see about our Wild Unknown Spirit Animal Oracle. Crow. That just gave me goosebumps because I am watching The Sandman. I'm on like the 4th episode. I had to stop it because, or maybe the 5th episode. It was too much. They were like, the things that they were talking about was just like, I don't know. Anyways, I don't want to talk about it. But let's see. Yule Oracle, Father Christmas. But anyways, there's a raven in that, and crows and ravens are just so cool. How much they see and how much they know. I don't know. I feel like you guys might have a special connection to crows and ravens specifically. You might feel very, it might be like you're familiar. You might feel very much like you are a raven who can see and travel between these worlds, which doesn't surprise me because you guys are very ethereal and very much in tune with not only this world but other worlds as well. Oh, Father Christmas. Keywords: naughty, nice. Okay. What list will you be on this year? Naughty or nice? What? Father Christmas, Santa Claus, Old Saint Nick, even Krampus are critical figures in holiday celebrations. We know these archetypes as the jolly old man who judges whether we are worthy of gifts if you were kind-hearted, or lumps of coal if you were terrible. You may have grown up and stopped worrying about getting gifts for the holidays, but that doesn't mean you shouldn't be mindful of how your energy manifests in the world. Well, yeah, always be aware of that. If you're being guided to share a little kindness, ask yourself, what would the best version of myself do in this situation? Keep this in mind as you go about your day and see how this simple question can dramatically shift your perspective. Kindness costs nothing, but can reward you with endless blessings. What would the best version of myself do in this situation? I feel like that is a question that you should be asking yourself in all situations, not just if you're called to be kind. I don't know, it's kind of a strange time to ask yourself that question. I feel like if you are having any sort of, really any situation, what would the best version or my favorite version of myself do in this situation? All right, let's read about Crow. That was an interesting message, but it's for somebody. All right, Crow, air element. Spiritually strong, creative, watchful, the crow has long been a symbol of magic. A crow personality is drawn to the supernatural and has a gift for seeing the unseen, knowing the unknown. It is said that the crow holds within its mind eye the three realities, past, present, and future. Crow energy is potent and should only be tapped into when the mind is clear. Those with crow tendencies must balance their lives with a healthy diet, joyful friends, and regular self-study. When in balance, psychic, strong, and clear. When out of balance, ungrounded and hypersensitive. To bring into balance a daily meditation practice, which is good advice for anybody, not just crow types or people with crow energy personalities, which I feel like you guys definitely embody that crow energy. Maybe read a little bit more about them and dive into that. See how you can embrace that more fully. Alright guys, I love you all so very much. I hope you enjoy your September and that you got what you were looking for out of this reading. I love you all so very, very, very much. I'll see you next time. Bye.